Hi there, I'm Andrew Larder from MarketingSharks.com. This is about a day or two ago. I think I did more of a podcast. Anyhow, I want to do a quick little video. It's called Residual Income System from Glynn Kosky. 100% done for you automated residual income system. And that's just a bunch of words. What's residual income? Well, that's recurring monthly income. And they're combining that with high ticket offers. So instead of banging away trying to sell $7 PDFs and maybe you sold 2 today or 3 and you're like, yeah, I'm still not making money. How about cranking out where they're $1,000 sales, where they're $1,000 commissions, where they're the same $7 PDF, but it's maybe $20 every month and it's making you $10 every month. So that doesn't sound like a big deal, but you get 5 or 10 of those and you start to go, hey, there's money coming in every month. And that pays for some stuff. And then you do so it's a combination of recurring income and the high ticket offers. And the extra kicker is basically the artificial intelligence. So he talks about the recurring incomes are things like your domain hosting. So you bought a domain, you're paying GoDaddy, and you got to host it somewhere. And they're charging you $20. I'm trying to think what my hosting is. Anyhow, whatever it is, it ends up being like over the years, you can't get rid of your hosting. You've got to have your hosting keep going or your website is vanished. You got to keep going with paying your domain renewals or your website is stolen. Somebody else takes the domain name. You've got to keep going with your Aweber, GetResponse, those kind of guys for the autoresponder, because as soon as you shut that down, A, you lose your list, and B, you lose your ability to put out an email and have thousands of people look at it and go, I like it, I don't, I'm buying it, I'm not, and you get a flood of traffic and hopefully a good income, good flow of people buying it. So all of those things are good examples. There's way more though. There are things like webinar hosting. So you need to have a pretty good webinar host to, especially as you get more and more people piling on, the better the web host, the more people you can service, and the less glitchy it is. So there's a good reason for paying fairly high price for webinar hosting. What other software is out there? There's a ton of them. And I know I pay for one that just sends it out. It's about $50 odd a year. And it just, all it does is there was a lower down price thing that sent out your posts and posted it to, Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn and all that kind of stuff. And then it had some that it didn't post to unless you bought the upgrade. So now it's $50 a year and it goes to everybody out there you'd ever want to. That's an example of something. Again, you stop that, bzzzt, now you're just making a post and nobody knows about it. You've got to build up some other way of distributing it. So all of these things become really a part of your, and Glynn mentions that he spends $5,000 a month on his must-have things that he's got going on. And so that's and somebody's making a commission on that. So these end up being high-ticket kind of things, especially when you consider over, I'm going to use a 10-year term. So even if it's $20 a month for an autoresponder, $20 to $50 a month for an autoresponder, it doesn't sound like a big deal. Hey, it's only so many cents per day, but $20 is 12 months is $240 times 10 years is $2,400. And if you're getting half of that, that's a good bunch of cash, however it comes in monthly, in one shot at the beginning. There's different setups for different products, but it gives you the idea that, anyhow, so that's what he's trying to do, is put together the monthly subscriptions and the high ticket thing. So he calls it recurring automated profit funnels. Obviously it makes money. So he's got to put together, you've got a monthly commissions case study, a residual income system community group. There's a free traffic system, a free autoresponder, an email swipe file, a checklist, a quick start PDF, a video series, a funnel on the site, and the app itself that puts everything together. And he says, in literally 10 minutes a day, you can make hundreds in commissions with a rinse and repeat method that has no competition. So stop it right there. You can read more about it at my site. The link is in the podcast, the video description. It'll take you to my site at marketingsharks.com. There's a $3 off Exit Pop discount coupon. I've still left that up there. I think I'm on the other Let's get rid of that. And this is the page. Once you go to my site, then you click to come across, and the product box for residual income, and you'll come across to this one right here. And it's pretty straightforward. You've got the discount coupon code. There's a lot of information here, and I'll let you pick that out, because here's a great example of the kind of things that you can earn when you get things that are monthly, recurring, and away you go. So click the link, go check it out. Glynn Kosky, it's the #1 product today, if I remember correctly. I'm not on the right page for that, but I think it's the #1 product today, called Residual Income System from Glynn Kosky. Go check it out. I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com. Enjoy.